Alright, good evening. I have learned how to turn off the stupid vertical stream. Regardless, continuing with Gilda here. I'm not entirely sure which Paya I want to go with. She is relatively tanky, like health-wise, so wings wouldn't be incorrect, I guess. But yeah, I don't think. Maybe just Rezal's Horde. Get big unit. Right, I don't think either of them. I just stick with Bugworms and C. Right, so we managed to do Phoenix. I have not yet managed to do Gilda. Lava Armor, that's good. A Shadow Eater, that's also good. Your Pyre applies Pyre Gel 20 units on all floors on Revenge. Sure. So you can enchant for Avarice or Harvest apply Pyre Gel 2 to enemy units. Whelp units cost -1 on this floor. So for this one, I'm pretty sure I don't think I have either of them upgraded. Yeah, this one just gets more Pyre Gel. This one, I think, just gives more Avarice. She's the only champion, I think, where I don't have a single level 3. Regardless, if I go with the Avarice, we can go for things like the Molten... the Molten thing that gives 50 armor. Spend 50 gold to get 50 armor, and also the deal 5 damage 5 times. And spend 5 money to do it again. Or do I just take Pyre Gel? I think I'll take the Avarice. -1 number per turn. So I think we'll just have a Shadow Eater on the bottom floor. And then Gilda above. And the Shadow Eater gets the armor. And the Shadow Eater gets a Mercil. And we go this here, so we can put a Bloated Whelp here for additional money. I just realized that she doesn't enchant herself, which is a bit of a bummer. So I don't want the whelps on her floor, I want other strong units on her floor. Actually, if I do that, that also gives me money. That's kind of funny. It is unblocked damage, so it does make sense. And now, I do not have... Well, 1 damage to enemy units is sufficient. He now has a lot of Pyre Gel. Fuck it. Okay. So I don't want her to be in front, actually. I want her to be behind. I don't think I'll take either of those. I will take a making off and hope to get it buffed. Morsel Master is good. Holdover on the making. Get a spell to cost -1 on the making. That should be good. Alright, enemy units on each floor. Now we need some whelps to blow up. That actually got me, I think, 20 gold. And we can have morsels here. You get the lava armor. You get another morsel. Plank. You die. Morsel here. Morsel there. I should have Should have done the making of on the bottom floor, but whatever. All of them die. We're good. Don't even need to do anything else. Kill them anyway. Also, we have the first Bokrum's growth on the second floor. Making for a miner. We did get like 50 gold, which ain't bad. And he does just kill him. The master dies, but the Shadow Eater carries. Wonderful. Lava Flow for Pyrgel. Get a Snotty Whelp. And Temper Assault. Yeah, why not? That is better than the Plank. Get me a Miser for more Avarice. Give the Miser Multi-Strike. And then upgrade him with plus 20 health, so he don't die. Don't think I need to remove yet. Actually, can we upgrade anything with Dualism? Yeah, but it doesn't really help any. Let's go with the event. It is where they sacrifice many lives or the fecundity. I have a question. I'm doing this basically just to see if I can blow him up and he returns. So I can blow him up again next turn. That would be kind of funny. So I can note a problem already with... So if I blow you up, you actually do get the reanimate trigger. It's kind of funny. Fuck. I had hoped we'd hit somebody. Making of a morsel, thankfully, free. And the Entemper Assault also good enough. Blow him up again. He's still alive. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can save this guy up there. You get the lava armor, Jelly Sneeze him, Plank. Have some of that. Toss you, making off. Toss the Calcified Ember. He does get a lot of rage, which ain't grand for me. He already hits for 33. We'll just play you, blow you up, Miner. This hits for only 5, but now it should... Now it hits for 17 twice, so it doesn't kill. Yeah, the problem is that she just kills everything, and she doesn't have Avarice. I can kill one, but that doesn't help. Well, we can play you, kill you, and then have her eat a little bit. $226 health. That's gonna be a problem. Actually, it's not, apparently. It should also give us a little bit of money. Well, 30. Soldier of Fortune, Superheated, or the Blazing Bolts. At this point, I think I'll just take you. Gold Tooth, they're worth 5, plus 15 per 100 gold you started the turn with. That is kind of what I want. Now, the problem is... all of them aren't really all that tanky. And Gilda takes up a shit ton of space. Oh, you get plus 10 per 100. You do get the same thing. But you still want to be in the back or give quick to the other unit somehow. Get the extra upgrade slot for units. I don't think the other things are relevant to me. Purify a unit, erase card text and upgrade slots from a unit. Apply purified essence. Or the beacon light. If I had the split anvil, that would be an absolute yes. Can I have a 50-50 morsel? 50-50 wope. I think I'll just take the beacon's light. Now, unfortunately, I already rerolled away the extra upgrade slots on spells. Otherwise, I would put -2 on that and hold over. But unfortunately, I didn't see that coming. Which, again, shows that you should always use the event first. Gilda and the Miser. Now, she gets plus 40. Have this, kill you. Have this and this. This guy up there. A bloated whelp. Kill him. Shield stood up there. I need somebody else that's tanky. Actually, every one of them blowing up does give me 5 gold per unit hit. So that's still kind of funny. Okay, we have the making of. Another steward. You just die, blow him up anyway, blow him up. It's just free money. Gilda's taking a beating though. I think what could help them would be a lifesteal morsel, exactly. Okay, you do have a lava armor, you get a lava armor. Play. Play. No space for you. Actually, we can just play you there. We did not draw the other dragon. Bit of a bummer. Or did we discard him? Didn't it say that he loses? I mean, I'll take it, but it's kind of weird. Gain 10 when a unit dies. I will take that. Gain an Amber Cash for extra draw. Love me my Amber Cash. Go to the right. Herzl's Horde. At the end of battle, gain 3 egg. Sure. Engine upgrade, Fight Club, take an engine upgrade on the top floor. -2 in consume on you. Remove the consume. Would love to also give it holdover, but not really an option right now. I think what I need is yeah, she has 80 health. That's amazing. Well, we will play a Jelly Sneeze, a Snotty Whelp Jelly Sneezer in front. Well, first of all, we do this. Then we can plank, which doesn't necessarily kill anything. Now, unfortunately, Gilda will eat a bunch of damage there. I also do not like that apparently I do not draw any kind of morsel making. There's me morsels. Well, first of all, everybody dazed. We don't want you where the encanter is. But yeah, the daze costing 1 on holdover would be amazing. Bloated whelp to blow up. Bloated whelp to blow up. We will have... I'd have to have both of you in front, and she's gonna die anyway. So we will rather focus on the guy down there. She will die because of the... Where is my soldier of fortune? We are nearly at 1,000 gold though, so I'm not gonna complain. There's a gold tooth. There's the soldier of fortune, which gets us a 34-1 bloated whelp. That does give us a little bit of extra damage though. Kill him. Minor and lifesteal. He dies. Wonderful. Gold tooth. 135-30. Like, okay, they deal insane amounts of damage, but they cannot tank. We are at over 1,000 gold. Love that. So 2 power health for each egg. So siphon, nah, skip. Void binding, forever consume, no. Also skip. We have a lot of money. We will have even more money. Son of Silence, the meat shield. That's actually one of the items I wanted. Cursed Dragon Staff, I don't think. Actually, that does count as damage from the unit. Take a chomp, take a chomp. Then we will combine the Dragon Staff with... That was the wrong thing. With the Swift Steel Dagger. And now I need another of these shops. You get plus 12 on loop and plus 100 on resolve, okay? So we can have you here, plus the Morsel Master, Gilda and the Miser. Yeah, this is why I didn't need you on holdover, on deploy. Can't afford you. You get the meat shield, you get the lava armor. Play a bloated whelp. Get some money. Actually, we don't get money because he has Titan Skin. Can we? No, we cannot. In which case, we will give you the chomp. Eat this guy, which does trigger a gorge. And then you will go through for 8 damage. That's fine. I would like my morsel production now, though. Should have maybe gotten that on intrinsic. Actually, that was all just part of my plan. Well, that's unfortunate. He still takes... wait, you're 32... Plus 15 is 37, plus 6 is 47, plus 6 is 53. Fuck. So he does die, but he's kind of my only damage right now, so... Let us re-attempt this. Any morsels? No morsels. So we still do this, we still do this. And we'll just have you as a tank. Actually. Yeah. Give you the chomp. Get you in there. Eat him. We will take the 8 damage. That's anticipated. I could have done that better though. Right, yeah, that's a problem. Having to eat the Morsel Master kind of absolutely blows. However, now we can just... Making of a morsel each turn doesn't really matter because these guys will go through and kill my pile. Because we didn't get this in time. Actually, it doesn't really matter whether or not we got this because they have way too much health and she was tanking for them. So yeah, that's a loss. I do like the Avarice build. It's kind of funky, kind of more fun than the egg. But I really do not think Gilda will ever be in any way, shape or form like above like D tier. Okay, egg. Got a Guildmonger. Go with egg then. Abandon Entumbra for a free morsel. Guildmonger down here, Gilda up there. Steward here. So, I'm not actually sure if I should feed him, because I kind of want him to die. So we're gonna feed this one. Snotty Whelp down here. Don't have space for Gilda. No space for Gilda's food. Which, looking at her, there has always been space for Gilda's food, so she will survive. That was stupid. I don't think I care too much though. He will die to the boss here. No question about that. You get lifesteal, you get that. 204, good. And he kills. Actually, does he kill? Yeah, he kills. Wonderful. That gets us some egg. Lava foe, another Snotty Whelp. I don't think so. Umbra Stone. Perfect. Save. Now we need like a big unit. Well, would you look at that? Quicken plus 10. Can we make him small? Not enough money. Fuck. Could maybe have made him small. But we don't have enough money. Now, I do not have the space for the guy. Not in the slightest. Actually, we do have space for the guy. Go ahead. Now we cannot play anything. Except morsels, which we can't fit, so they don't really count. Play a Guildmonger, give him a morsel. Would love the Trample Bug right now. Unfortunate. Well, we will just kill you and you. You get some health, I guess. Can't play the lifesteal morsels on Gilda's spot though. He will die to the boss, I'm pretty sure, so... Kill one, he dies, she doesn't deal damage, meaning the Pyre does not take damage at all. Very nice to have. And like, this boss will never get through the Shadow Siege. Not in the slightest. Now, the event where you get the beacon, you can actually upgrade the Shadow Siege plus 50 and remove Ember Drain. Remove the Ember Drain, which I don't see why you would ever not do that. Unfortunately, my egg will die, but can't help it. Done. You have a Golden Touch. Have a Space Prism. A loot for one of the 3 minor Pyreborn. +3 for each upgrade. On the spells. To the right, get a Pyreborn unit. I will have a Magma Cultist. Yes. Have an event. 1 Horn's Tome, Fragile and Multi-Strike, above Titan Skin. Another Trample Book I don't think is gonna be that useful. So get me Titan Skin. Spell Chain, Permafrost, -2 in Consume. Reroll me that. Can we get Holdover? No. Remove Consume. Can I get Holdover on that? I think I need to go with Ember. It is the Flesh Boy. I think even if the Shadow Siege gets every single stack, I think he still does not die before the boss shows. Now we can just do this, so you can eat some morsels. We will kill... Do we kill you? No, we will... We will actually kill you. Give you another morsel. You're the one who applies Corrupt, right? Yeah. Would like to avoid that. You and you. Play a morsel. Okay, Gilda's getting beat again. Now we can plink for damage. You get a Morsel Jeweler. You don't have any... that's unfortunate. Yeah, Gilda's getting her ass beat. Not much we can do about that though. If I had space on the 2nd floor via the Bugworm's Growth, that would be amazing, because then I can play Gilda on the top floor. Perfect hits. Not enough Ember to play the Ritual Tome, unfortunately. Now I need my Trample Book. Let's see what other morsels we can nab us. Only rubble. Well, blow them up. I think I want to give the Trample Book Permafrost. Play you here. Play you here. Rubble. He hits 11 times 2. That ain't grand for me. Because he actually hits for 15 and he kills me. Fuck. Should have maybe played the Shadow Siege on the bottom floor. Just take out 1 unit. Guaranteed. Magma Cultist at the start and 2 Snottywops. Now the Magma Cultist not as good with Gilda as he's with Phoenix, because Gilda has units. as her like starter cards, so not nearly as good. But it might work. Pyogil on Harvest is also kind of funny. And once again, unfortunately, morsels do not count as harvest when you eat them. Now, however, we can blow them up. Pyogil here for a lifesteal. Well, blow him up. Oh. Morsel Miner and the Tumbra there. You here. Could actually also feed Gildo. We have space for a change. All of the Pyogil. Is this the glass blowers thing? It looks like it. Have some lava armor. Have a making of. I feel like we're not going for egg this time. Go to the left. Grab the hothead would be kind of neat, or another cultist. I think I'll take a hothead. If I find the hothead has a cooldown of 2 turns. So if I can get him... I need eggs for that. There are some relics which trigger whenever a unit uses an ability, and I'd love to have those, as well as a mind cage or one of their tomes, because then I could have one really good floor with like additional armor every time a unit uses an ability, and additional, what is it? Not armor. So we now also have an endless whelp, which we can just replay forever and repeatedly blow him up as well. Since he doesn't cost us anything. You get this, also hit him twice, you get this and you get this. Play him. Plank, blow him up. Making off, pack morsels. You get this and this and this. You get some damage. Harvest does not trigger on himself, sadly. Now we can play you, blow you up, play you, some more of that. Blink twice, use his ability, and he dies. Lovely stuff. Good. Flicker, Golden Touch, Lava Flow. Take a Flicker. More packed morsels. On to the left. Shadow Eater, Shadow Siege, my beloved. Fuck it. Upgrade a unit with Titanite, upgrade a unit with plus 20. Another endless bloated whelp. I don't think I want that. Upgrade a unit with Titanite though. Don't think I want that either. Multi-strike. Shadow Siege. I hope we find a Swift Steel Dagger. Remnant Pact, Ritual Tome, a Tome of the Evergrowth. Endless to a friendly unit for the rest of battle. Titan Skin 2 or the region. Skip. Very well. Knowledge is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, I don't think I need either of those three. If he gave me the trample book, absolute take. Like instant. The Titan Skin I don't think is gonna be that relevant. We also actually have space for him and something else. That's kind of funny. We rarely do have that. Packed morsels. You get lifesteal. Which one are you? The corruption again. Right. Ah, shit. Instead of doing that, I should have played a whelp. Well, lava arm on you. Flicker. Pyogel. Pyogel. You get some lifesteal. You get some more health. And you get a tank and then 2 people who can punch. Okay, I hate those corruption guys. Absolutely fucking hate them. Blow them up. Whelp. Kill the corruption man. Perfect. If the whelp dies, I do not care. Double strike is already a really good get for the boy. Oh, we can blow you up. Blow you up again. Don't think I want to blow you up again. We will blow up down here instead. You get some buffs. Like if you look, the Shadow Siege has taken some hits. And it is still completely fine. Yeah, you just kill. So, play that here. She will also die. But as long as the Shadow Siege is fine, I think we're good. Because the Shadow Siege will basically just two-shot the boss. Not all that much Pyogel on them, unfortunately. But, well, I don't think... Now I think about it, I feel like the Shadow Siege does not care. The Shadow Siege will beat them. That easily. I love this boy. He's so good. Yeah, get him more multi-strike. Another Magma Cultist could be okay. I will take Ember. Then, to the right? Yeah, to the right. I'm not actually having all that much money. Finish summon friendly unit, let's skip. Not what I need. You apply Pyogel 4 to enemy units on Harvest. Permanently remove Consume. Do I want that, or do I just give it double stack and just give it... Yeah, give it permafrost. Well, we don't do that here, apparently. Just having, like... If I have 4 Ember, I can basically just give him 4 multi-strike and Ember Drain 16, which means I'm not gonna play anything ever again after that. But it's funny enough that I'll keep that. Hate this man. With a passion. And unfortunately don't have the mute artifact. The mute relic. Also, again, or not again. Should probably mention that. Today is gonna be a bit shorter. Because I have to wake up early tomorrow. I know, I hate it too. Can we... Okay, so we will unfortunately take 1 hit. You get lifesteal. Play them here. We will take 1 of the corruptions since he kills. I should have played an Entumbra there. The Entumbra would have tanked that. Well, bloated whelp. Kill yourself. Play this one. problem is that the Bloated Whelps kill themselves, so she still... He dies after. That is good to know. That is in fact extremely good to know. And I wish I knew that earlier. Would have loved to play that, not gonna lie, but I feel like it's too early and I hope I just draw it again. Snotty Whelp, what a name. If all you're known for is that you're snotty. Oh, you don't die because of the... right. Well. The reanimate triggered. Get eaten. He does have a bunch of stacks now. 280 damage. I guess that's fine. And we have multi-strike enough to just like two-shot him. Actually, fuck it. We only needed to punch him twice. We could have punched him 6 times. Make it rain, moneymaker. Buy for each egg. I don't have egg. The make it rain will also not help. Cave-in, descend all units. No skip. Get me a room. Toss a plank. Toss a steward. Copy. Bucket. We will never be able to play them. But it will be funny. Okay, that's fine. So now, our boy is also quick. The problem is that he will have Ember Drain 16, which is why I will never be able to play anything ever again. I'm also surprised we have never gotten any Bugworm buff down there. What do we get? I think we just give you lifesteal. You also gain some lifesteal. No, actually we got one Bugworm buff down here, huh? This fella and this. Blow them up. Ah, shit, I forgot. Does he actually need trample if he just hits like 10 times? He will not hit 10 times because, again, we will not have enough money. You get this, you get this, you get this, get a tank. He also hits first, so we don't actually need to give him lifesteal, but more damage is worth it. Well, Bloated Whelp, blow them up. Plank. Bloated Whelp, blow them up. And then a normal Whelp, which will also die. Just play him as a tank. Bloated Whelp 1. Bloated Whelp 2. Bloated Whelp 3. That is honestly also kind of a funny way of playing. The boss has arrived. We will Bloated Whelp 1. Bloated Whelp 2. Actually Snotty Whelp. And then just give him the stats again. You're just gonna hit him twice. Like I'm pretty sure our 15 Ember Drain boy will carry us here. He will. Anything attacking 6 times is always so funny to me. Like, the only thing where you can realistically get that permanently or repeatedly is Dante. That's the only guy who can do that, generally. Get me 1 Ember. That will make no difference, but it'll make me feel better. To the right. Get me a heal. Remove Consume off of a Packed Morsels. The one we have, actually. Can we get a holdover on the Flicker? And then give it like +10 magic power, because it's already cost 0. Remove a Stuart. And a Stuart. In a perfect world, they will not get the... In a perfect world, Strix will die once she comes to the top. She won't. It will take us like 2 hits maybe. Antumbra, you actually, let's plank. Let's get us a Rubble Morsel. Let us get another Morsel Miner. And we can have the Snotty Whelp down here. He would die. But that's fine, it's actually kind of what we want. Wait, do you have... You have Revenge and Siphon, so the Slay triggers are irrelevant. More damage. Still 1 Ember Drain, really annoying. Play the Whelp. Flicker him. Okay, yeah. Strix will die the next time she gets up there. I would love a Shade Lamp here. I now only need 1 thing. And I did not get it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate as well. He will still just beat them to death. I have no concerns about that. Life Steal is good, and some health, and you. Then we can just go ahead and blow up you. Hothead with a tank. I can't fit a tank. Well, tank would die anyway. There's the Furnace Tap. We will never play cards again. Do they get to attack? I don't think they even get to attack. Yeah, they don't get to attack. At all. He just beats them to death. I love this boy. He's so good. Ah, Trample. Get me another Ember. This will make absolutely no fucking difference once we start playing the things on him. But what could make a difference is actually a Boiler Room. We didn't get a Boiler Room. I will take a Hell Furnace. Copy. Copy this Bloated Whelp. -1 Ember per turn. We do have 5 now, so we can still cast the full thing. And we do now have enough Ember to also cast Hothead. Well, we will play a Hell Furnace down here. Packed Morsels. Play... Well, you get lifesteal, you get damage. You don't really care about... Oh yeah, he has Sweep. I forgot. Good. More damage on you. Have some lifesteal, and then you get even more damage. Blow this guy up. You get this. Blow up a whelp. Now I will take a boiler room down here over the... I will definitely just take you out. I would take a boiler room over the Hell Furnace down there, because I can repeatedly kill the whelps for Ember, which is actually exactly what I need to do for that. Okay, say goodbye to any kind of casting spells anymore. Well, we are able to actually play a single spell. Yeah, do this. Flicker. And then we just continue beating people to death. Play this. Kill a few. Kill a few. Kill a few more. I thankfully have enough health that I can tank these guys. I should have played the Pack Morsels first, but whatever. And he will, I'm pretty sure, once again just one-shot the boss. Actually, this guy gets damage shield, doesn't he? On resolve. No, he gets regen, which is not enough. Can we? We can kill the annoying guy. Wonderful. He still has 12 Ember Drain. If I could, one thing I would want, he actually does just one-shot him. There is one thing I'd love to have. And that is another engine upgrade? No. One of the melting cards, which is just remove basically all of the do I need to upgrade my boy? I think I can upgrade him with one specific thing. Reduce capacity to 1. So we can play a bunch of morsels behind him. Relic. Can I have a Shade Lamp? Drunk supply Pygel 5. Non-bond units have deployable. The discarded number when a whelp dies. Not really anything relevant to me, unfortunately. Okay. Toss. Well, we will toss the calcified ember. We will toss a Steward. We have a total of 4 relics, which is a rarity. Played hard hit there. Bloated Whelp. Packed Morsels. Kill the Bloated Whelp. We will have a Morsel here, just to tank that hit. Morsel 1, Morsel 2. You are the guy that... yeah, you double corruption. Meaning we will just... have one Morsel as a tank. Actually, you know what? Whelp. Trample Book. Whelp. Bloated Whelp. Blow Up. Normal Whelp. Now, unfortunately, this guy, they will kill him before this guy dies, so Gilda will take Corruption. 12, actually, which... hate that. Play the engine upgrade. Play this, play this. Bloated Whelp 1. Bloated Whelp 2. Gilda fucking dies. Yeah, because you hit for 9, then you hit for 9 and add this to 18. Then you do 22 and double it to 44, right? Yeah. I am not surprised. However, the question is, do I care? In the presence of this. He nearly kills... he takes half of Sarah's health. Like, not quite, but half, nearly half. So... the only thing we need to do... is have tanks for her. Whenever Sarah's on the floor. Which means I need packed morsels. I don't have packed morsels. Sucks. I think he still just beats the shit out of Seraph. Packed morsels? No. And we also take a bunch of damage from the stupid bells. Okay, so now he just needs to survive. Until Seraph comes to the top floor, and then he can just beat him. And I think he can manage to do that. We have taken so much damage from those stupid fucking bells. Absolutely carried by an Ember Siege. If the Ember Siege can carry me through these Titans, it will be officially the greatest unit. I think it is already my favorite unit. If you can make it work, it is kind of grand. Now, Ember Siege. Swift Steel. Gilda, Cultist, and then the Hothead there. Bloated Whelp 1, blow him up. Bloated Whelp 2, blow him up. Packed morsels, making of a morsel. We want to have, you deal 20 damage, so we want 2 morsels in front. I think I do that there. The problem is gonna be, because I have to play the Pyolites, I cannot... I cannot give him multi-strike, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately he will hit... No, wait. The corruption comes first, so I can do that. Gilda's taking a beating. I'm not surprised. Give her some health. No, he will just trample through. No, wait. Do I care for the lifesteal? Not really. The problem is he will now also deal damage to my Pyre every turn because of his ability. I cannot afford to use the multi-strike yet. As soon as the guy on top is dead, I can. Before that, I'm kind of not able to do that. Oh, I don't have trample on him yet. That's also kind of sucks. I don't want them to lose the Swift Steal. I feel like that's gonna be a loss. You hit 29 times 3. So I don't think I can kill you here. Which means you will hit the pyre. And then you will hit the pyre again on this floor. Which I can't prevent. So I die. That absolutely fucking blows. Yeah, I took too much damage from the bells in the Seraph fight. So that caused me to lose there. Fuck. But the Ember Siege nearly carried. I needed... Yeah, if I feel like the Ember Drain is a lot better if you have the... Oh! You can kind of ignore it if you get the Perils of Production. Because it's a zero-cost spell that just gives you Ember after the Ember Drain has triggered. So maybe I need to play with that. I never thought about that. I should definitely go play with that. Anyway, as mentioned, this one is a shorter one. Which is also why I played Monster Train and not Slay the Spire. I have a few games I want to start. Not sure if I do this under the week or on the weekend, but I'll see. For now, thank you for watching. And yeah, have a nice evening, have a good night later on, and have a nice day tomorrow. As well as, you know, have a nice week.